Now to our other top story, working just 4 days a week. That sounds pretty good, right? Well, tonight we're following up with the Golden Police Department, who is testing that out right now. The department launched a pilot program this summer to see how a 32-hour work week could impact productivity and morale. As our Rob Harris shows us, the initial results are promising.
I wanted something that would give me something to do every single day that was different and never knowing what I was doing that day.
Corporal Mackenzie Metzger has worked just about every shift in law enforcement.
And that's what this job has given me.
For the last few months, she's been working what has quickly become her favorite schedule, a 32-hour work week.
I'm able to focus on being mentally prepared for work more so every single day because I'm getting more sleep. I'm doing the things that I want to do outside of work, and I have more of a healthy work-life balance.
You might think the announcement of an 8-hour reduction in work would be good news from the get-go, but when Metzger first heard about it, she was skeptical.
I was just concerned we weren't going to be able to give the same level of policing that we had before.
But the results so far seem to show the exact opposite, that employees of GPD report being much happier and mentally healthy and more productive at work.
I think it's all about mental resilience, right, and wellness for your officers, and that's how you're going to keep officers doing their job and staying in one agency.
The department's released its first batch of data on this 32-hour workweek pilot, analyzing the first 3 months after the work shift. GPD responded to slightly more calls between July and September this year compared to the same time frame last year, but the average response times went down by several minutes each month. And beyond that, GPD saved money with an almost 80% decrease in overtime spending, and resignations from the department were cut in half. These findings are just preliminary based on the first few months of data, so this switch is not permanent yet for the Golden Police Department. But the results are so promising, the city of Golden is eyeing it for every city employee. It isn't only officers on the streets that have been enjoying a shorter work week. Every single police department employee in Golden is now working 32 hours per week.
Yeah, this is my family. Most of them.
Detective Finelli Poole says the benefits have been felt across the agency, both professionally and personally.
Me and my brother get to golf a lot more. I take my sister out to like lunches and stuff, so it's definitely been super nice. I'm not shoving so much into my day, so I get to just enjoy family and more time to work out, focus on like my mental health, and it's really beneficial.
At a time when police departments are seeing high levels of turnover, Golden is hopeful this shift will be a tool to attract employees and keep them.
Especially after the pandemic, like things were definitely weird in the police world. Dialing things back and truly being able to separate that work versus life is phenomenal.
For Denver 7,
I can't even explain to you. Like, it's so good.
I'm Rob Harris.